Hi, I didn't memorize my set. This semester I decided to do something different. Instead of Wikipediaing, I tried to read shit, and that took a lot of time. So this is my list. I'm going to show that Hooked on Phonics worked for me because I memorized the words in order. So, in case you don't know, my name is Steve Holbert. I was recently in a movie. It was called The Help. I played Viola Davis. Thank you people who actually saw that movie. This is my first show in Buffington's, and it's really exciting. This place is so historical. Flannery O'Connor gimped through that very door, and you can order her favorite drink. It's a shot. It's called Lupus, and it's so strong you won't be able to fucking walk. Thank you, nursing majors. I was almost late today. I finally got a Pinterest, and so all my white friends, thank you. 2 people who have Pinterest. No, I finally got one, and I like to like other people's pictures of them outside and see if they'll get the hint. And I currently have no followers. When I do a show, I don't know if I want to be like funny people, like Andrew George or Robin Williams or somebody. So I always ask myself, what would Harry Potter do? But I don't want all my friends to die. I like the new Harry Potter movie, but the Horcruxes kind of confuse me. Because for something really hard to destroy, 3 white kids killed 7 in an hour. I'm just gonna be honest. If I had a Horcrux, I'd pick something hard to kill. I'd pick Betty White. But me and my roommates, we love Harry Potter, and we get into arguments over our Patronus. And is it a lion, or is it a bear, or like a really manly dolphin? My Patronus is a ball of Patron. Dementors get shwasted and whip their hood back and forth. The one thing I wish that J.K. Rowling did do in her books was look at the Hogwarts yearbook. Because I think that would be really fun to look at. Just flip through and go, oh, who's that in the junior class? There's that giant fucking snake. Okay. And, oh, in memoriam. Okay, next page. And it keeps going. And it keeps going. Everybody fucking died. And Oklahoma! Yes. No, my friends wanted to take me to Harry Potter World, but I chose not to. I like to go to upscale amusement parks. I went to the Dixieland Stampede. Thank you, all you rednecks who went. I appreciate you. In case you don't know, the Dixieland Stampede is a historically accurate reenactment of the Civil War. In case you didn't know the Civil War, the North won it by riding on emus and the crowd laughing. And Dolly Parton single-handedly stopped segregation with her boobies. Another thing about the South I really like is the authors. How many people have ever read To Kill a Mockingbird? How many of you ever spark noted To Kill a Mockingbird? All the English majors. Good. No, my favorite thing is Harper Lee doesn't come out the house. So I always wanted to like make a career impersonating an old white woman. So if you don't mind, I would like to do my Harper Lee impersonation, if that's okay. I like to call this monologue Recluse. Hello, children. My name is Harper Lee, and I wrote a book called To Kill a Mockingbird. And everybody always asks me, Harper, would they know my name was Nellie if you looked it up, Wikipedia bitches? Harper, why do you call your book To Kill a Mockingbird? It's true, there aren't any birds in the damn thing. But one day, I was at my apartment and I was just typing with my brittle hands. And there was a mockingbird in the window. And I was like, shh, shut the hell up. And so I shot it. And I miss my husband, but that's a different story. And then they say, Harper, why did you choose to write from the perspective of a child? I'm just gonna be honest, it was easier. I could use smaller words, and I didn't have to explain a lot of shit, because she didn't know a lot of shit. And they say, Harper, why did you name the girl Scout? And I told them, it was originally a little boy named Scout, but the publishers didn't like it. So I changed it to a little girl with a lesbian-like name. Because sometimes you just have to let it up when you are in a courtroom filled of segregation. And people ask me, Harper, who are you in the book? Are you Scout? Are you a little girl? And I said, do I look like an Aryan race child? If I was anybody in that book, I would be the Radley tree. I would be old and withered, and if some man wanted to put something inside of me for some kids, that'd be okay. Thank you, people who actually read the book. And finally, in conclusion, everybody quit emailing me at hoffalee.com. That is not my email, and whoever has, please cancel it. They ask, what is the dog? What does the dog stand for? And I just want to say on behalf of all the writers in the room, sometimes a dog is just a fucking dog. And your teacher wants you to bullshit 3 pages. Monologue. I do that for my parents. They don't really like it. We have a weird relationship. It was really weird because my first girlfriend, she was deaf. And when I brought her home, my parents were completely shocked that she was female. No. She was really nice. Her name was Becky. And 1 year for our anniversary, I watched Say Anything. So I stood outside of her window and I held the radio up above my head and I played her song. And I was still amazed, a deaf girl, and I had a song. But we really didn't last after that because she was very ungrateful. Yes. There should be a segue there. Oh well. With the tone of my voice, I really just want to be more manly in life, so I want to get a tattoo. I want to get something really masculine, like a skull, or like a dragon, or like a butterfly swatting its wife. You are a butterfly swatter, sir. God's gonna take care of you. I don't know. I don't really understand homophobia. One of my friends, he came out the closet one night and his dad almost killed him. You never interrupt a gay affair. It's kind of frowned upon. But I had another friend, he went to Atlanta to the Pride March, but the problem is he was bisexual, so he walked half the march and stopped. That's when they pelted him with share CDs. Please don't laugh, that's half a hate crime. When I watch TV, I like different genres. Like, I like the entertainment shows, and I like the shit I'm not supposed to laugh at. And I really wish we could put those together. Like if we could take America's Got Talent and I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant. If we could just mix those shows together, I would love it. Because every Thursday night at 8 p.m. there would be this beautifully lit stage and this British host that no one knows what they're saying. And the lights would dim down and there would be a little cripple boy in the middle of the stage in a wheelchair. And the host would go, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another riveting night of So You Think You Can Walk, Walk, Walk. If you're offended by that joke, I could probably run away, let's be honest. But sometimes when I watch TV, I get really upset because I personally don't understand the Occupy Wall Street movement. Like, I think a whole bunch of people standing in someone else's yard with no idea of how to fix the economy is a great idea. But I really wish they would do something for me, like something I could relate to. I really want to take a bunch of people and occupy Walmart. Because Twizzlers are way too fucking high, and Tyler Perry movies are way too fucking cheap. Dramatic page turn. Dramatic page open. End of drama. In case you don't know, I have a really warped sense of humor. I think it comes because my family, my dad, he sells tombstones for a living. And the whole family likes to help out. My mom works at a nursing home. You audit that one. My uncle fixes brakes on school buses. I tell kids they lost hope. It's really weird because you can tell a lot about a person by what's on their tombstone. Cross, Star of David, Leonard Skinner logo. It tells you everything you need to know. My favorite story is one day this woman came in and she goes, oh my God, those are so cute. Those things you have by the doorway, I want like 12 of them for my garden. What do you call those? Those are baby graves. I'm just kidding, they were dead bodies, y'all, really. No, you think that's weird. My grandma, she laughs at my jokes. She used to look at me and say, Steve, don't make faces or they'll get stuck that way. Then she had a stroke. The left side of her face laughed at that joke. Thank you.